I'm pleased to present you the result of a long architectural scientific work from Lenz, production and research station ILO, identified levitating object. Our architectural company organized a whole scientific group with the physicists and engineers. The object is a static-based and levitating production station that moves with the self-generated energy. We did not just create an architectural concept. Using a scientific approach and making a scientific conclusion, we calculated a magnetic levitation on Mars. The main goal of the project is, of course, the solution of global problems of Earth, such as air pollution, climate degradation, and overpopulation. It is still very early to talk about a quality human life on Mars because this requires at least hundreds of years of artificial terraforming of the planet. I believe that in the near future, the red planet will help our Earth breathe. Simply put, we will be able to transfer industry and harmful production to Mars. Therefore, the purpose of the building is production, accumulation of useful energy, and of course, research. ILO station using local materials can produce the necessary models and transport them to other bases. By collecting wind and solar energy, the station can conduct long-term exploration of the planet. Constant magnetic levitation allows you not to waste energy on takeoff and overcome difficult landscape obstacles. Our facility can be used not only on Mars. The station can be adapted to the surface of the Moon, which will help the detailed development of our satellite, which in the future will serve us as a kind of space terminal. As you may have noticed, the design of the station resembles a flying saucer that is an unidentified flying object, ironically showing that people are now aliens themselves.
In the very beginning, when we started to discuss the concept of Mars building, we found it amazing if our facility could levitate. Later on, working on broad spectrum of purposes for our station and had concept of power supply link affirmed, we could truly appreciate the idea of levitation. No matter when or where Mars colonizers will start to build their first facilities, it would definitely require a power source to operate hardware tools, give light, produce oxygen, and meeting the other needs. Having a fail-free, eco-friendly, and efficient power supply is not a fancy gear, it's a significant necessity. Since our main purpose is power supply, which requires mobility and efficiency mostly, we need levitation for the several reasons. To increase efficiency of solar panels, we have to keep angle of incidence somewhere from 70 to 90 degrees. At the same time, that is why it has UFO round shape construction, covered with wide broad angle compilation. Sum it up to slow rotation like sunflower traces the sun, and you would get maximum efficiency. More of that is windmills. And then we found a way to stay fully energy independent, fault safe, and zero energy wasted. Magnetic levitation on permanent magnets. In the base, we tend to use neodymium iron boron permanent magnets that assembled in a Halbach special circuit array. Magnetic field resulting vectors aspire to the center, keeping the levitating object in borders of base. At the same time, low angular velocity of rotation required for the creating additional impedance also helps to auto-damp and compensate resulting oscillation of Earnshaw theorem. On the upper side, the induction side itself, we have kind of a variation of Leeds wire. It's stacked copper and aluminum sheets. Of course, it's just theory that we checked. It's legit, it's possible on paper. Ahead we have a whole set of simulations, small-scale experiment, environmental simulators, and finally closest to the real dimensions experiment. While we develop this project, we are going to face a lot of mistakes and issues. Learning nothing from those mistakes is the mistake. It will be tough, we may overcome a lot more than we expect, but this is why it's definitely worth it.
Our company has always been focused on innovations. I believe that together with our architectural approach, new scientific technologies and design will be able to pave the right path towards solving global climate problems.